Alright guys, in this video we are going to try to create this transition inside Adobe Premiere. You can see this is a pretty quick and easy transition. We can create this within 10 seconds and I'm going to show you how to create this transition. It's pretty cool, you can use that. Alright, so this is the sequence and you can see the two clips. First you need to apply the push transition to this cut. And go to the effect and search the push transition. You can hear, and I add this to the center and I double click on this transition and I change the duration to 10 frames and I click OK. Now we have this default push transition, but it's pretty boring, right? So in order to make this more attractive, you have to add the directional blur. So I create a new adjustment layer like this, new adjustment layer, and I click OK and I drag this adjustment layer to this place, and you can press Alt and mouse wheel to zoom this like this, and I trim this adjustment layer to the duration of this transition like this. You can see now our adjustment layer is 10 seconds like this. Now go to the center of this cut. You can see now I am in the center of this cut, and go to the effect panel and find the directional blur. You can type directional blur, and this is the blur effect that we want to add to this adjustment layer. Now we added the directional blur, and go to the effect controls panels and don't change the timeline, right? This playhead, right? That is pretty important. Now you can see this is the directional blur settings, and you want to add keyframe for the blur length. I set a keyframe here and I push that to the beginning, and I set another keyframe using this keyframe button, and I move that transition end of this adjustment layer. And now at the middle you can adjust this blur length to like let's say 66, something like that. Now you can see transition blur, but this blur is on vertical direction, but we want to, because our transition is horizontal, we need to adjust this blur direction. For it should be 90 degrees, right? So I adjust this blur direction to 90 degrees. Now you can see the blur direction is corrected. Now let's play the transition. I play the I key on the keyboard and out O key on the keyboard to set the in and out point, and let's play. You can see it's a pretty quick transition like this. You can see like this. So if you think that the blur is not sufficient, you can increase the blur amount, select the adjustment layer, and you can adjust this to a little bit more like this, right? Let's play this. It's because we are looping the video, right? Let's play this, right? Right, that's pretty cool, right? So you can also use these transitions to horizontal way, and you can adjust the directional blur, and you can use the slide transition. By that way we can move this up. Now in order to make this more attractive, you need to find a sound effect, something like the wiping sound effect like this, and you can put it here because it can add more punch to the transition like this. So this is a pretty easy transition, and just try this inside Premiere and you can use this transition in many ways. So this is how you use this push transition with the directional blur. I'm Jack from VFX, and I'll see you guys next with Adobe Premiere tutorial. Thanks.
Face to face I found my pain beneath the lies and broken dreams. Lost the love I had in me, it tore me apart, fade away. I felt so lost.